We're with Allison Wilks and Emily Tulino, SPU co-captains, who are hoping to lead the Falcons to the NCAA tournament starting on Thursday. Al, let's start with you. When did it set in that it's like, okay, this is really happening. We're going to NCAAs?
I think like the going home to Thanksgiving and then like having to come back after that was just kind of a fun moment where I was like, oh yeah, I'm going back, got more practices, we're not done yet. So I think that's when I started to get really excited, was like the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Okay. Emily, was there a special moment for you like that when you realized that you're really going to do this now?
I think the last practice before going home for Thanksgiving, we started scouting Cal State LA, and I think for me that was kind of when it hit that, like, okay, we have a game to prepare for and something bigger to play for. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And when you started scouting, what's key with them? What needs to happen against that team? And Ems, I'll start with you on that one.
Yeah, they have a couple really good attackers, so trying to set up our defense best in order to be ready and prepared for their really good attacks, and just playing our game really well, playing to our strengths, and good blocking and defense, and being able to put the ball away quickly and being able to set out. Yeah.
Okay. And Al, we had a couple of tough matches that last week of the regular season. St. Martin's, obviously a very good team. Western Oregon gave us a run for it. Was it good to have tough matches like that heading into this one?
Oh, absolutely. I think the more that you play good teams, the better everyone gets. So I think that it was great for us to have matches that had us feeling prepared to be playing at a high level. So we were really happy about the way those went.
Okay. As you see it, what's going to be a key this week heading into that LA match? Obviously, we haven't seen, we saw them last year, of course, but what do you think is going to be important against them?
I think the big pillars of our team are serving and defense. So I think that, like Emily touched on a little bit, the way that we're going to prepare well for what they're going to be throwing at us, and then also us just really honing in our tough serving as much as possible and trying to keep them from running their system to its best is going to be really key for us to prepare well.
Okay. From your perspective, talk about that front row. What top quality, what's it like playing alongside those girls up there?
It's just so fun. I think we've just got a really fun dynamic about saying what we see on the other side, making sure everyone's on the same page and knows what their job is really well, and then it just makes it so easy to celebrate it when someone does their job really well, because we all know what's happening. So it's been really fun to be up there.
Okay. And Emily, from your perspective, when you're setting that ball, you got a lot of great choices up there. What's that like from your position to be able to set any one of, again, all those top caliber players up front?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you can even see in our stats how well dispersed the ball goes to all of our hitters, and I think it's fun because we are such a threat in the front row and offensively. I mean, we have 3 solid hitters every time in the front row, no matter who's up there, and so it's been fun just to frustrate teams offensively that they just don't know who to stop.
Right.
So it's fun.
All right.
Yeah.
In your opinion, Emily, was there a key match that kind of defined this season for the Falcons? Was there one that really just stands out in your mind?
That's a good question. Man, I can't really think of one match. I just think that I think preseason, there are a couple really solid matches in preseason that set us up for success in conference, giving us confidence, and also just letting us know that we can do it and that we can play against really tough teams and win. And so I don't think there was one match specifically. I just think that we had a really solid, steady mindset and consistent play throughout the whole season. So
okay.
Yeah, no, I can't think of one thing.
Allie, how about you? Does anyone stand out in your mind?
I thought immediately about our preseason, just the way that, like Emily said, we were able to have success against such high caliber teams was really fun, and kind of just set a tone of like confidence that like we're going to be a good team this year and we have the ability to do that. And I also think our matches against Simon Fraser, just knowing that they're a good team, and the first one at home where we were able to kind of just take care of it, even after going 36-34 or whatever it was. I think that was a really fun match for us to just show who we are as a team and what we're capable of.
And you talk about showing who you are as a team. Obviously, the 2 nights earlier, the Western match did not go your way, and you came back and the team played just a good, solid volleyball match and said, okay, they can fight through adversity, they can overcome something like that. That's what kind of stood out to me about that one. How about you?
I think that's definitely a big part of it, that we just took what we could learn from the loss and kind of threw the rest away, that our losses don't define us. It's not who we are. And so I think we just took the information that we needed from it and were able to pivot really well. And I think that Jason did a really good job leading us in that we had another match to focus on, and we didn't have to dwell on any mistakes or anything that happens like that.
All back to 0-0 the next day.
Yes.
Right. and being done with school now, finals are done, you can just focus on volleyball week. How much of a plus is that?
Oh yeah, it's super relaxed, and I slept, I think, more than I was awake over Thanksgiving night, which was nice. Just not have to worry about finals, and I think that's a huge advantage. And so, man, I'm feeling relieved. But yeah, it's great. It's really nice just to focus on volleyball.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, thank you so much, and good luck this week.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks.
All right.